channel community, what's going on? It's LJ, and it's Tuesday night, and today in the mail came something pretty unexpected. And what it was a package from the Thetcha70, Robert. And Robert included a note, and man, it's just so cool. You know, when you don't expect something and it shows up, it's just super cool. I mean, even when you do, and we've all talked about, you know, like the sharing and everything that goes on in this community is incredible, and it is. And so here's a package from the Thetcha, and of course we all know Thetcha. There's Robert. He wants to know, hey LJ, have you done your homework? I always do my homework. I wish. Not quite, but Thetcha's quite a cool guy. I mean, seriously, if you haven't checked out his channel already, just had a 300 subs contest. Just a great guy. Robert, thank you. And you did not have to send me anything. I'm glad you did, but you totally didn't have to. I'm going to put a link to Robert's channel over here. Definitely. But anyway, so what Robert sent, right? He said, first of all, he knows I dig synth pop, 80s, new wave, electronic, and he said he came up with a copy of Simple Minds, Sparkle in the Rain, from 83, right? Yeah, 83. Just a killer Simple Minds album. Rob wasn't sure if I had this, but seeing it at, say, Goodwill at a thrift store, just thought of me right away. Rob, I do have this, but what I don't have is a vinyl that's in such great condition. So this will be a quick switch out. Rob, thank you. Mine's just really scratchy. I've had it, oh my god, since late middle school maybe. I've been toting that one around for years. So the cover won't make it, but the vinyl will stay with me. Man, thank you for thinking of me. That's just awesome that people know, you know, they pay attention to your videos and just totally get what you dig, what you like. Second, this is just so cool. Stanley Turrentine, the baddest Turrentine. And this is a compilation of 4 of Stanley's tracks from his CTI days, Creed Taylor Inc., when he was on that label with Bob James and Deodata. It just killer stuff. You have George Benson, Freddie Hubbard, again Bob James, Ron Carter playing on this. Man, and Rob said, you know, I know you dig Turrentine, and I showed one of his LPs, Use the Stairs, recently, and I had mentioned that was the only one I had. I didn't have anymore. So Rob said this comp from the early 70s, Gatefold, just a killer LP. Man, I already listened to this, and Rob, this is awesome. Such a great early 70s jazz sound. You gotta dig the picture. This reminds me of a video Derek Vaughn shot a while back where his brother just blazed up a smoke on camera and Derek like damn near flipped out. It was just cool, and it's just such a jazz thing to do. Right, and there it is. So Rob, man, honestly, this is gonna find a very happy place in my collection and get a whole lot of spins. Just killer shit, Rob. Thank you so much. And then Rob sent a CD of a band he wanted me to check out called Chromeo. And this is Chromeo's album. I almost don't even know how to handle CDs on camera. This is Chromeo's album, Fancy Footwork. I was mildly familiar with Chromeo as being an electro-funk band, is what I would label them. Lots of electronic and 80s sounding stuff. Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates had an online show called Live from Daryl's House within the last few years. I don't know if it's still running, but it's just this cool organic show, right, where people would go to Daryl's house, artists, KT Tunstall, Matt Nathanson, and Chromeo. They'd go to Daryl's house in upstate New York and they'd film, and these guys would play with Daryl and the band in Daryl's studio, at home studio, and like KT and even Chromeo would sing some of Hall & Oates' greatest hits, and then Hall & Oates, or mostly Hall I think was there, would with T-Bone would sing one of that artist's songs. So Chromeo from Canada, right, this is it P-Funk and Dave One are their names? They were on Live from Daryl's House, and you can check it out, anyone that's interested, on YouTube, Live from Daryl's House, Chromeo, and it'll come right up. And they did a few cool Hall & Oates songs, and Hall & Oates did one of theirs as well. And just killer stuff. And Rob, I've played this, and this is just awesome. I had nothing from Chromeo. I hadn't gone out and bought an album. But you know what it sounded like? And it gives me a cool excuse to hold this up. It sounded a whole hell of a lot like something you might find from Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. And I had no shame in owning this record. I'm a little 80s brat until the end. Electric Boogaloo, man, when when I was 8 years old, this was the best movie in the world. My parents just didn't get it, but they agreed with it. I since know it has no artistic merit, but it's a cool little time capsule. And, you know, Rob, I think you said this sounds kind of like Atlantic Star meets Pet Shop Boys, and it really does. It's got such a killer electronic feel to it, but an R&B vibe running through it too, and it inspired me to pull this off the shelf and listen to it. So, Rob, thanks for that, because I love this album. I'm pretty sure this is too damn loud. I don't know how well you can hear me. But Robert, thank you again, honestly, for the Turrentine album, the Simple Minds album, and the Chromeo introduction. Time to seek out some more of their stuff. Everyone, thank you for watching. Robert, thank you for thinking of me. I love you guys, all of you, and just the generosity around here is just amazing. Alright, I gotta turn that shit down. Everyone, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great night. Ciao.